Okay, I want to mention something very important. Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist or psychologist, um, one of my one of the best. One of my favorite. And he said that only what we really are, can heal us. And the question is, why is it so hard, to be what we really are? Why is it so hard, to achieve, your real identity? Why is it so hard to turn around and leave, everything you thought, was real? So far. It's a natural process, of creating bonds and perceive the others as if they are or were parts of our bubble. We set the stage. We build our dreams at the side of cathedrals. We set the stage. We pull the strings. We play people like games. Puppets, trying to manipulate people. And sooner or later, the facts, change drastically in an instant. When the bubble is burst, and there is nothing we can do to mend the damage. The damage is done. What is done is done. We cannot rewind the time and change the past on, but gotta understand this. Now, on this occasion of frustration, disappointment, we face the opportunity to recognize something that is underneath, not the first layer, the second layer, and we couldn't see so far. Although you can't recognize, you had desired the event, the frustration, the disappointment, hoped that to happen. If you pay attention to the fact, you will laugh and smile and release, no, because you intended, you were expecting, that to happen. But why? So very incoherent, thoughts. But let's try to understand the reason why. Because the other part of our mind, we have two parts. The dark side of our mind. Your second mind, requires a certain conversion. When you reach, the turning point, the tipping point, if you like, working constantly in absentia. Maybe you might not be perceiving, but it is there. You just feel there is something wrong, but you cannot explain what's going on. And the cure, depends on a radical moral conversion. So you have to change everything you thought that was real. So that's the intention which acts out of sight. The unconscious demands that we suspend the perception for a while and turn inwards in order to touch our soul. Once you touch your soul, everything outside starts to fade away and becomes worthless or devalued. Okay, and I bet you haven't touched it, felt your soul so far. But unfortunately, limited, people around us might not understand what's going on. And but anyway, it's inevitable. You cannot avoid, feeling these strange, sensation, a certain void, a strange sensation of a constant fall, a lack of gravity, drunkenness, with no alcohol. These are the sensations we get when we assimilate the unconscious. You might be dizzy, confused, scared. It is inevitable. You cannot, escape and flee from what you really are. Sooner or later, it's a matter of time. And Goethe, wrote, something very interesting in his book, Goethe, the German writer Faust. In fear, we hear the door squealing, but nobody will enter. We are all alone. I mean, just me and my soul, just you and your soul. So we expect, someone to come to our rescue and support us, assist us. But it will not happen. Okay, so that's it.